Hello, everyone. Welcome to Max's Tarot. This is a tarot reading for June 2021 for the sign of Aquarius. The messages are aimed to be about love, but sometimes they can be about other things. So I hope each and one of you get something out of the reading. If you don't, come back another time. Maybe next time the reading will resonate more with you. And if the reading doesn't resonate, doesn't mean it's wrong. Again, it just means it's probably meant for someone else watching the video who is going through that situation. All right. Welcome to everyone who is a subscriber. Thank you so much for being here with me. If you haven't subscribed, make sure you do. And always, please hit the like button, not just for my video, but for the video of other people who put the time and effort to make these videos for you. If you want a personal reading, I'm open for that. Go to my website, maxestarot.com. Aquarius, what's going on? Let's see. All right, that's the Ten of Swords, and that fell off the deck when I was shuffling before starting to record. So pretty interesting. Let's see what else. I'm going back to my old spread, the one that I started this channel with almost 4 years ago. So always going back to basics once in a while is good. Okay. So let's see. We're almost there. One more card. All right. Interesting. So we have a Ten of Swords and a Ten of Cups. And again, this card fell off the deck and this one as well. All right, so let's take a quick look here of what may be happening between you and a person that you may have in mind. This could be a lover, a friend, a coworker, someone that you feel deeply about. All right, so the situation is a little bit of this. Now, this person doesn't seem very happy, that's it. It looks quite upset or worried, maybe some restlessness, some insomnia, maybe even trying to get healthy again. This could be you, this could be the other person, but there is some energy here that is not easy to deal with, right? It's maybe something that's been going on for a while, something that has kept you up that night, or the other person. Take the reading from the side that resonates best, okay? Because sometimes they could be reverse readings. And so this situation, though, the good news about it is that despite all the gloomy nights and gloomy days, there is going to be light at the end of the tunnel. Okay, whatever it is that you're going through is going to come to an end, and it's coming to an end very, very soon. It could be in June, it could be at the beginning of July, but it's not going to stick around, and it's not going to stay with you forever. Something is going to start clearing up. So that is the good news. Now, it doesn't mean that that's necessarily something that's going to help right now, right? Because the situation seems pretty tough. Some of you may have gone through a breakup, and maybe you're still kind of trying to get through that, or maybe problems in your relationship, or again, it could be health related, but there is something that has kept you up at night, something that hasn't allowed you to breathe easy. Okay. Now, in the past, I feel that there may have been some conflict here between you and someone else. We have an Ace of Wands card, and this Ace of Wands, actually, let me put my bracelet on and my ring. It's been a while since I've wore them. Yay! Okay. So yeah, some conflict here. I think some of you may have met somebody here. Somebody who was really attractive. There was a lot of chemistry. There was a lot of pinned up energy here. Maybe this person came to you and they excited you, and then you were excited about them. But perhaps this person has something else going on, right? Maybe they seem available, but they really weren't. Maybe they seem like they really liked you, but then maybe they were just leading you on. Maybe this person is someone that you're still getting to know, but there is some conflict there. Maybe this person still has ties to someone else, or you have ties to someone else. And so that's been the situation for some of you in the past. Again, if it resonates well, and if it doesn't, come back another time. Now, the present situation is you don't trust the situation here with the Seven of Swords. All right, you don't seem to trust the situation. I think you have a 5 and 7 of Swords for the past and present energy, and then towards the future, you still have a 10 or 1. So 10, 10, 10. So these are cycles that are coming to an end. So it could be that you may still be in contact with this person, or maybe tying loose ends. Maybe you're trying to get over them. The problem is that you still have feelings for them. You still have passion for this person. Maybe you're keeping an eye on them, checking out their social media just to see what they're up to, if they're with someone else, or if they're, I don't know, showing something that may be of interest to you and give you some sort of clue or hint. I still see the communication happening between the two of you, though maybe sporadic. And if the communication isn't happening, it could be because this person only wants, they seem to be interested to be in your life, but more as a friend or more as someone who can be there for you for A or B reason, right? It could be someone who maybe they can give good advice sometimes, or maybe that's someone that you work with, right? So you can't really just get rid of them. Right? You have to see this person when you go to work, or, during Zoom meetings, or it could be a classmate. You're attracted to this person, have been attracted to them. But again, there's been this air of suspicion and conflict that you've had with them. And it could be because, you may not be seeing that they are responsive to you enough in the way you want them to be. Now, with the Death card here, I feel like I don't see this person necessarily in the future. We're talking the next few weeks or few days. It's going to be different for each one of you, the timeline. But I feel like the situation is not necessarily going to change. I feel like this person, they already kind of know what they want and what they don't want. So it will depend on how you want to see them, right? If you want to see them as a friend, then that's it. If you want to just say, okay, this is just going to be a relationship, a person that I deal with at work, then that's what it's going to be. I don't necessarily see forward movement from this person to change and to say, okay, guess what? I really love you and I'm in love with you and let's get it on, right? I don't necessarily see that. With the Death card and the cards that I've seen previous for this person's energy, it seems like they already are on a trajectory of what it is that they want and they don't want, right? And I think their energy towards you will be changing, but not necessarily, again, in to have them become your partner or boyfriend, girlfriend, okay? It seems to be more of an energy of, okay, I don't know what's going on with Aquarius, good luck to them, but I gotta move on, or I gotta, I don't know why they're not talking to me, or I don't know why they're being this way. And so, again, I just don't see necessarily this person changing in the way that you want them to. With the Death card, it's like their own transformation. Like they already are on a trajectory. They're on a path, and you can't necessarily get in the middle of that. You can't necessarily just force yourself or your feelings on this person. Okay, they already kind of, unfortunately, they seem sexy, they seem interesting, they seem like a lot of fun. They'd be maybe a friend to you. They may be someone that, you've had a nice connection with, but it's been more of a sort of like a mental addiction to think about them and to think about what they're about or what their intentions are. And maybe their intentions are to give something to you, but your paranoia is not really allowing them to open up for some of you. Okay. But I do see this coming to an end. We have the 10, 10, 10, again, cycles ending. I think, summer is around the corner. Some of you may be doing some traveling, or maybe getting away for a little while, or not seeing this person for a little while. But I feel like by the time it's October, things may have wrapped up between the two of you in terms of you having like really strong feelings or still being really into this person. I think by the month of October, the two of you kind of understand where each other stand. either because you talked about it or just because, time heals everything, right? And if things didn't move on, then things didn't move on, right? Around November, December, you may have interest in someone new, right? Or this person may have gotten married, right? And then you understand, okay, yeah, that person wasn't for me. So let's get one more card and then we're going to close the reading. Please hit the like button if you haven't done so yet. Thank you so much, Aquarius. Let's get the advice for you on this situation, okay? Two of Swords, more swords for you, and then we have the World. The World is the last card of the major arcana. This is also a card of cycles ending. So we have a 10, 10. We had a 10 here earlier. The 10s are about cycles ending, and then boom, we get confirmation with the World card that something here is going to come to an end. So if you're expecting that the situation is going to get better and, your dreams are going to come true, I think it's important to start being a little more realistic and understand, the how do you call it? Understand the circumstances, Sometimes we get what we want and sometimes we don't. Now, your advice is the Two of Swords. So you really, this person is holding two swords and, these are heavy swords and she's kind of tiny and eventually her arms are going to get tired, right? So she's going to have to put the swords down. So you may still have the energy to put into this situation. You may still have the energy and hope that this person will come around. But I think that you're pretty soon going to just be tired and understand, okay, this is not really moving forward the way I wanted to. So some of you will want to, continue to have your hopes up. You may have the energy to still give to this and see if this person comes around. And some of you will just, eventually just, I don't want to say give up, but just kind of accept that, this was a crush or this was something that you really enjoyed and wanted. This was something enjoyable, passionate, but now, we reach the end of the road, right? So that's unfortunately life, right? Sometimes we win, sometimes we just learn lessons. So if you want more insight into this reading for your own situation, if you want to know more about what the future holds between you and this person or someone else, what is next that you can look forward to, or anything like that, then get a personal reading. Go to my website, maxestarot.com. Thank you so much for being with me. I know I hadn't posted in a little while, but I promised you that I was going to start posting again. Please share this video, help me out, get more views to this so that I can continue feeling like motivated, right, to upload these sort of videos for you. Thank you so much. Come back and check on this reading a few times during the month to see if the energies are changing or staying the same. Take care, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.